What is good, YouTube? It is your boy, Chris Crucial, and I am battling a member of the Crucial Club Calgary. Look at this. He's bringing his Turtonator, a Ferrothorn, a Stakataka, a Toxapex, a Porygon 2, and a Mimikyu. All these scary Pokemon that kind of annoy me, but I'm bringing some equally annoying Pokemon in Amoonguss, Mega Beedrill, Volcarona, Garchomp, Ferrothorn, and Empoleon. So we're going to have ourselves a really, really good battle. It was done on my Twitch stream. So if you're not a member of the Crucial Club, why not? Go ahead, follow the Twitch stream, subscribe to this channel, and let's have ourselves a battle or just hang out and talk. So he leads out with his Mimikyu, and I go ahead and lead out to Mumbles because whatever he leads out with, especially the Ferrothorn, which is what I don't want to see, I can just attempt to roar it out. And right from the get-go, Cal is not playing. He has his Loki start dancing with swords, and that is terrifying, absolutely terrifying. So we're going to roar it out ASAP. We're going to have to break that thing's neck one day, but it brings out the other Pokemon that I don't want to see, which is Ferrothorn. Like, come on. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to roar it out. Surprised that the Ferrothorn was faster than me, ingrains itself, and that roar was just wasted. I would have been better off with a Stealth Rock. So I go ahead, call him back, because I am not going to take a Power Whip, and he just sets up his rocks right here. Really glad I went out to the Volcarona before the rocks were on the field, and I am just going to threaten this with a Stab Fire Blast. And surprisingly, the Ferrothorn stays in, and we pick up our first knockout of the match. I don't know if Cal just didn't see any more value in the Ferrothorn, but maybe going to the Turtonator would have been the play. I was definitely going for the Fire Blast just in case he stayed in. So, once you Fire Blast once, you might as well Fire Blast again. So glad this didn't miss because we got to break that Mimikyu's neck. Because, yeah, when it's got that disguise and its neck's not broken, it is just terrifying. So it starts swinging and dancing with swords again, which is just a little less terrifying this time. I'm going to go ahead and use my Z power, just dance a little bit, and get savage with the spin out. However, I already know. That this isn't going to be super effective, but I figure, hey, maybe the Z power will boost it enough so it does maybe half damage. Maybe if I was able to get a Quiver Dance, that would be the case, but I was not. So we see that it just tickles the Mimikyu, and we're going to eat a Shadow Claw. Also, I don't think there was anything on my team that I wanted to take a Shadow Claw. Maybe Ferrothorn could have taken a Shadow Claw, but I still saw value in my Ferrothorn, so we decided to keep it. I'm going to go out to my Garchomp, which is Scarfed, and I'm hoping to pick up the KO with a Poison Jab, but the Sharptooth isn't having any of that as it misses, and then Loki's not having any of that, and it misses the Play Rough, so I'm feeling pretty good. Now, what are the chances of me missing 2 Poison Jabs? Not really good, apparently, so, we hit the second Poison Jab, hoping to pick up the KO, but that thing is bulky as heck, apparently, and does not. Unfortunately, Loki misses his play off, so my Garchomp lives, and I'm not going to risk missing a Poison Jab and then getting play roughed in the face, because I don't know what the chances are of missing 3 in a row, so I go out to Brute. This Mimikyu's already got its neck broken, and it's neutered by that burn, so we take the play rough just fine after a -1, and then we get a -1 on our attack, and just feels real bad, because we were hoping to maybe get a Gyro Ball off on something at some point, right? So he goes out to the Turtonator, and I don't know what happened here, what I was thinking, but I go ahead and eat a Flamethrower. Yeah, maybe I thought I could live one fire attack move, but that was not the case. We go ahead and bite the dust. We'll see you later, Ferrothorn. Probably should have switched to Mumbles right here, but I'm just unfamiliar with Turtonator and what moves it can learn, so, I should have known that it could use Flamethrower, but I thought the switch to the Empoleon would be obvious for the fire move, so I just stayed in. And out comes the Porygon 2 after I go out to my Mumbles, probably afraid of the Stab Fire attack. We're going to take the opportunity to get the Stealth Rocks up, but if you look at my team, let me tell you, I don't have any fighting coverage, so this Porygon 2 is the biggest threat to me on Cal's team. So I got to do everything that I can to just get rid of it somehow. So I roar it out and decide to just do a little roar Stealth Rock shenanigans, get some chip damage in on a lot of his team. And I just figure he's not going to stand with this Turtonator against an Empoleon. He doesn't want to take a Scald. So Let's go. Let's go. We see a protect, which is equally annoying, and he calls it back to go to a Toxapex, which is even more annoying. Toxapex though. Toxapex is gonna take this Scald, and it's gonna get a burn, which really doesn't matter because it's carrying leftovers. And I'm just hoping that this isn't a super annoying Toxapex set, and that we'll be able to get through Toxapex as well. I'm more equipped for Toxapex. We got Drill Run on our Mega Beedrill, so call back Mumbles, go out to the Amoonguss, and we're just gonna spore something out. We're gonna put something to sleep. That was my plan. That, and also, maybe a Giga Drain will be able to do enough damage to threaten out this Toxapex, who really looks good. I kind of want to bring Toxapex on my team. However, it was just like it was such a staple on my team early on that I tried to avoid bringing it. Porygon is going to come out, get some chip damage, which is extremely important. I'm hoping that this thing isn't pack and recover, and it's just going to go to sleep. And I'm hopefully right now, while it's asleep, we can take advantage of it. I don't really have anything that's going to be super effective against it, so it's really frustrating. I decided to call Milo back and just go out to Garchomp because I feel like Garchomp would be the best suited to deal damage. Take a little bit from the rocks, not enough, so it feels good. I usually bring Pokemon that take lots and lots of damage from the rocks, so it was nice to have something that just takes just a little bit. This Earthquake, it just tickles the Porygon. It wakes up and it goes ahead and it Trick Rooms us. It Trick Rooms us. Now I'm scared. I don't want to lose my Garchomp yet, so I'm going to call it back, and we're going to go out to our Amoonguss again, and we're just going to play these sleep shenanigans. It goes for an Ice Beam, which, oof, that is actually kind of scary, but we're able to take it since it's not Stab, and we are just spedef as heck. Go ahead and just put it back to sleep. Just playing this sleep game, I know it's kind of cheap, but it's not like I'm putting his whole team asleep. That's how I defend myself. I mean, what do you guys think about the whole thing? I don't think it's that bad. It's annoying, but it could be more annoying. Go for a Giga Drain, which just tickles. It just tickles, and I'm really upset that I didn't bring anything that had a fighting coverage move on it. I mean, I'd probably have Focus Miss, so it might not even be that great. So I think in the future, perhaps instead of Mega Beedrill, I should have brought Mega Alakazam. That's a Pokemon that I actually do want to play with a lot. But, how focused would Mega Alakazam be? So we get rid of the Trick Room, and Porygon wakes up, and all that hard work, all that chip damage, it was for naught, because it just recovers, and I'm frustrated. I don't know how to get rid of this Porygon too. What the heck, guys? Why is it so bulky? Why? More annoying Pokemon after annoying Pokemon, and here comes another Ice Beam. So we're not ever going to go out to Garchomp against this thing for fear of that. That's what I'm thinking. And we go ahead, put it to sleep again. Just Porygon 2 is sleeping on the job, and I hope you all at home watching the video aren't sleeping right now. I understand that this is really boring, but you have to understand this was the biggest threat. On stream, I was so focused, and I'm like, forget it. Let's go out to the biggest glass cannon I have on my team, my Mega Beedrill Gwen, and it takes significant damage from the rocks because I forgot to defog those away. I didn't see a point in wasting some sleep turns, so I was like, all right, we're gonna have this Beedrill take some chip damage. The Poison Jab does a decent amount. It's still not enough. I'm hoping this thing doesn't wake up and then recover on us. So Poison Jab right here, please KO, and it does. The Porygon 2 is gone, and I feel really good. I just feel really good. He goes out to this big stack of Lego Pokemon, Stack Attacka. I don't really like this Pokemon, to be honest. I don't like the way it looks. I think its stats are cool, and the fact that it did not get KO'd by my Drill Run is just really frustrating. Why, if that was Stab, it definitely would have gotten rid of it. And we see the Sandstorm, and I really don't want Gwen to take any more damage. incrementally because we're already going to take a lot of damage from rocks and we're going to have to bring her out again. So I go ahead and U-turn to pick up the KO. And I'm going to go out to my Garchomp here because it's sandy and Garchomp does not take any damage from the sand. Really wish he had Sandrush and not Rough Skin. Is that a thing? I feel like Sandrush Garchomp is a thing. And we see the Turtonator here. And we're not scared of this. So it's going to eat an Earthquake. And we're pretty much solidified in picking up the victory after knocking out that Porygon 2. And his last two Pokemon being very frail to Earthquake. He's going to go ahead and just take damage from the sand with that Protect. And Sharptooth is going to get off that Earthquake, shake the ground, and suck the Turtonator down in with it. Or so I thought. No, there's a Focus Band, and that's an annoying item. So for an even more annoying battle to see the Focus Band, we're going to see a Dragon Pulse, and that's definitely going to pick up the KO on our Garchomp. There's a crit. Perhaps that crit mattered, but I thought Garchomp was going to just sweep up the last two and make it easy. But no. So we're going to go out to Gwen. And I think that with Baneful Bunker and Sandstorm, maybe he could have stalled out a little bit to get rid of my little Mega Beedrill here. But I still had two more Pokemon. So we go ahead and we Drill Run. One of them was a Amoonguss. So, I mean, Sleep, Stall, plus Giga Drain would probably be enough. And gonna recover shenanigans, and I'm just gonna keep clicking Drill Run until we pick up the KO on this Toxapex. Thank you for the battle, Cal. If you guys are looking to get a battle in against me, let me know in the comments section below. Let me know what Pokemon you want me to battle with next. I want to build a team around something. And yeah, Liquidation. I thought that Liquidation might have picked up the KO, and I was really scared, actually. Because, I mean, Toxapex can just be annoying. I've picked up battles 1v3 with a Toxapex, so, you know, you never know. This is a really good, really annoying Pokemon. The Baneful Bunker, just so lucky that Beedrill is a poison type and cannot be poisoned, or else, you know, might have been in trouble if I brought anything else. Drill Run right here will pick up the KO. And we got another victory. It was a long, exhausting battle on Twitch, but it was a lot of fun. And I'd love to do it again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Join the Crucial Club. Follow and subscribe on the Twitch channel and on YouTube. And I'll see you guys for another video because I'm making videos every single day. Bye-bye.